So I would like to continue about speaking about the subconscious or the unconscious, and as I said, the subconscious mind is very active, and it is more than 80%, I would say, of our life is controlled by it, even more than that. Because in the subconscious, the unconscious level, is all our personality, structure, all our past memories are recorded, and we are very much dominated by those tendencies. I gave the example of some kind of strong memories that those memories are usually memories don't come just as a picture by themselves. They always are attached to some kind of feeling or some kind of emotion. We as human beings have very high developed emotions, and those emotions are very important and are a great gift. It enriches our life very much. Of course, when they are in balance, yes, because when the emotions are out of balance, and sometimes we experience unpleasant experiences which we not always wish to experience. But on the other side, we can have extremely pleasant experience, and the intensity of the experience depends on the emotions. So the unconscious level is very dominant in our lives. When we encounter some kind of situation, I give the example of somebody who had an experience of drowning in the sea, and then every time he will encounter a situation where he sees some kind of water reservoir, and maybe a swimming pool, even anything, immediately this strong experience, which is related to fear, will pop up. It is not in his control, and this fear will take over. He will be afraid to go to the water, or he will need someone that he really trusts to go with him inside the water, and so on. So this experience is just an example, of course, that can be applied to any other strong experience we had in life, and affects our lives all the time, even though we are not always conscious of it. And that creates a problem in relationships between people. Let's say a couple is living together, and then each one of those couples, or those friends, have those memories and those tendencies from early stage of childhood, and then this can be relationship with your mother, with your father, and then when you come to this relationship, you bring this experience with you, and sometimes those past memories, past tendencies, past experience will pop up in unexpected scenarios, unexpected places. And you want to be with the one you love, you want to have a great time with some friends, and then those minds are exploding from time to time, and you don't even know why they're coming and why you're reacting and sabotaging the relationship. So it's all about the unconscious, the subconscious. It creates sometimes great havoc and great misunderstandings in our lives. So a process of introspecting, trying to find out the reasons why you are reacting in such and such way to a certain situation. You have to become aware. So this process of awareness can bring a change into your life. So this is the process of one of the main processes of inner spiritual growth, is when you have more and more portions of this unconscious level brought up to a conscious level. So especially all those things that are related to your personality. Otherwise you cannot be in any control of your personality. It will always, those tendencies will always come up again and again. And like I said, even if you want to make you have a decision to start new relationship, and then you bring to this new relationship the same old habits again and again. And this is all due to the subconscious. So this is of a tremendous importance to gain awareness of what is going on inside. Well, it's not difficult. Just everyone knows the problems, the things that arise again and again. So take this one of these subjects, that fears that rise again and again, and try to analyze why you're reacting in such a way in certain circumstances. And if you find it very difficult to analyze, sometimes because of the intensity of the emotion that is related to the experience, we have a problem even to reach it out. Sometimes the pain is so hard, and so there are ways to begin to approach it more generally, to soften to ease the pain before you reach it. When the trauma is so strong, and the pain is so strong, and it is not easy to reach it right away. So you need some strategies to first begin to release the pain, to soften it, a bit more, less painful. So this will be, if you have opportunity to speak about it with a good friend, or if you don't have, you're shy to share this experience, so take someone professional, some kind of healer, whatever suits you, someone you can trust and speak about it. And even if that is difficult, then if we're dealing with emotions, some kinds of emotions that are stuck there on this trauma, you can begin writing the experience. Just take a notebook and write it down. This may begin to ease your pain. And a great way to release emotions is by music, by singing. This has a great healing effect on us. Just feel what kind of songs even you're relating with, and then when you sing these songs that relate to pains, and with the singing, you you release this emotion. It will help you in a great deal. So there are many strategies which can be done, which can help you in many ways. I'll be speaking in the future about many practical ways to release emotions and deal with emotions and all kinds of other stresses. So we were speaking about the subconscious and how it controls our life, and that we should watch, introspect our inner world in order to improve our state of being, our experience. So usually people are running out, or they don't want to confront their inner world. They are escaping from confronting their problems, and sometimes they prefer to take the easy way, and the easy way may be easy for the moment, but for the long term it doesn't solve the problem. If you go instead of dealing in a positive way with your pains, and you go, instead of that, you go to drink alcohol, and you go to all kinds of drugs, then instead of solving your problem, you become an addict. You're creating an addiction, and you're creating another problem. You become more, you're bringing yourself into more trouble instead of begin to clear and solve your problems. So, like I said, a problem can be reached gradually. If you have some kind of experience which is so traumatic that